for the most part, muck is silty, loose soils.
Hello everybody, Bob Lusk, the Pond Boss.
Jonathan started running a drought in East Texas. Yeah, no kidding, man. So our pond is down about 5 or 6 feet. Consequently, we can walk waist deep or less water in lots of areas. I've noticed about 3 to 4 inches of muck underfoot. How much muck is too much, and will the water loss help or hurt the muck? Well, here's the way I'm going to answer that. Most of the time, muck is silty soil. Now, right around the edges of a pond, it's not unusual. Matter of fact, it's common. I'm not going to say not unusual. It's common where if you've got trees around the edge of your pond, and in the fall the trees lose their leaves, those leaves will float, and then the wind action will push them over to one side or another side where they'll waterlog and sink. So that organic matter starts to add to the muck. But for the most part, muck is silty, loose soils. And so when the water goes down, the water loss lets that soil and that muck hit the air. It expedites its decomposition if there's organic matter in it. So with the air hitting it, that's good. That's a good thing because it helps to cleanse it. The more the sun can bake it, the more the air can hit it, the more it can break down and compost, just like a compost pile. You know, and if it gets down low, heck, you can drag a bunch of it out with a box blade or whatever you want to do. Hey, thanks for stopping by the Pond Boss YouTube channel. Be sure and share it, click like. And oh, by the way, Pond Boss magazine, $35 a year, cheaper than a Friday night date, and it lasts a year. Hope you enjoyed this intel, and we got more on the horizon. Adios for now.
Hey, Mr. Pond Boss, tell me what to do to make all my Lunker Lake dreams come true.